We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
रियाक्सलाई ZomatoClone मा चाहिँ यो सेक्सन्सलाई चाहिँ हेर्न गइरहेको छौं हाम्रो यो सेक्सन फिल्टर सम भइसकेको छ and we'll be making this sections right now. So to use this we will be using React Slick है जुन म भनिरहेको थिएँ React Slick लाई युज गर्छौं and this is how you install the React Slick for a normal React project. But if you want to install for a TypeScript, I have a command here. Now what we gonna use है यो चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईले यहाँनेरि टाइप्स चाहिँ डिफाइन राख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ and this will install for the TypeScript too है for the React Slick library है for carousel है जुन हाम्रो यो सेक्सन छ as you can see on click this है यसरी मुभ भइराछ यसको लागि चाहिँ हामी React Slick लाई युज गर्ने वाला छौं राइट yeah coming to our section. So we are in delivery collections and yeah this is it है मैले चाहिँ यहाँ देखि सुरु नै गरिरहेको थिएँ अहिले and we'll be making our collection functions your nst constant delivery ns collections right creating an arrow function right it will return me the thing right अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ यो पास गर्दै and we'll be exporting it for default delivery collections right. So delivery collections, now if you go inside our delivery right we'll be calling that delivery म चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ यहाँनेरि चाहिँ केही पास गर्दिम delivery collections as for dc right. So delivery भित्र अब यहाँ गएर चाहिँ मैले के गर्दिन सके भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ instead of having just this है delivery collections लाई यहाँनेरि कल गर्दिए and yeah we imported our delivery collections हामीले यसरी चाहिँ इम्पोर्ट गर्न सकिरहेछौं right. So now coming to delivery collections as we can see हामीले यहाँ इम्पोर्ट गरिसकेपछि चाहिँ यहाँ delivery collections CSS does not exist. Okay, we might have missed some spellings. Delivery collections, we are inside the delivery collections right, collection not collections. Okay, collection and this should now resolve. Yeah, as you can see this is resolved and after this delivery collections now we'll be working for the delivery collections right. So यहाँ पनि हामी चाहिँ API को युज गर्ने वाला छौं and we'll be working through a real world API. Before that let us create some sections है त्यसपछि चाहिँ हामी आफ्नो API को लागि पनि युज गर्छौं र स्लाइडरलाई पनि हेर्ने वाला छौं है त. So delivery collections को लागि चाहिँ मैले के गरे त भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा मैले टेब लिए है which have a name class name of delivery delivery collections yeah right. So it will have a max width maximum width right and will have a collection title right. तपाईले त्यहाँ हेर्नु भयो भने चाहिँ यहाँनेरि collection title यो राखिएको छ and you can write anything you like. So we'll be giving collection title and it what makes you happy or मैले चाहिँ यहाँ देखि लिन खोजे inspiration for your order and pasting that right. And now what I can do is for delivery collections we'll be using our slider to make that thing up work like a slider है. before that त्यो भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ हामीले के गर्न सक्नुपर्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो डेलिभरी लाई यहाँनेरि delivery भित्र हाम्रो delivery collections so we are getting this from delivery collections and this should render the delivery yeah inspiration for your first order. I don't know why took so much time. यो चाहिँ हाम्रो रेन्डर भएर बसेको छ यहाँ, ठीक छ. And yeah, for slider, what we are going to do now is if you see the documentation of the React slide npm this React slick है, तपाईले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. ck go into documentation and you can see that import this. We have imported. Now we have to do render these settings है. हामी यही settings लाई नै त्यहाँनेर के गर्छौं त render गर्छौं. So I'm just going to copy this, or as I have already sorted, I will just copy from my code. Right, we have our delivery collections here, and side this we have our these sections. We are just going to need this, right? So I'm just getting this delivery collections, and yeah, हमले चाहिँ delivery collections को settings लाई चाहिँ यहाँ बनाइहाल्यौं. So for this next arrow and previous arrow we will be defining our own component, and we'll come into this soon. Till then just remove this, right? I'm just going to comment this out. So yeah, this is it for this. And what we need to do it now is we need to make an API, right? So an API will be having something like constant and delivery item, and if you see this will have an object. Every item will have an ID and will have a title, right? And yeah, and we'll have a no comma. Okay, we'll have a cover image, right? So we'll have these things. If you see here, let's go into Zomato. You can see that it has an image, it has a name, right? This is a cover image, what I am calling about, right? So we'll be having something like that. So instead of creating this on my own, I'm just going to copy the code from here. Again, you can go to my GitHub repo and take it from there, or you can see this is what I have written, the same thing, right? Yeah, and this is done. So I have created my delivery items, right? And now I'm going to map through my items. I have imported my sliders, right? Slide here, so I'm going to use this, and yeah, slider will have all the settings, right? .ctt settings inside it, right? And we'll call our item, so delivery items dot map, right? Map through an item. I'm just going to give this and return me the thing, right? And so we'll be creating now, for now I'm just going to create h5 and delivery item DLI item. So if you come here and you can see we have our delivery item. हामीसँग जति आइटम छ त्यो आइटमहरुलाई नि यहाँनेर रेन्डर गराइरहेछ. Okay, this is working well. So instead of having this text, what we'll do, we'll create an delivery item component. So right, so just come into this delivery collections, and we'll be creating a folder here, delivery item, right? Inside that we'll be having a file called index.tsx, and again we'll be having our css file delibry item.css, right? So coming to this, we'll be having import react from react, and yeah, const delivery item this will return me something. अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ मैले यो नै राख्दिए, and just export it, export default delivery item, right? Just exporting it, अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ मैले यहाँ डेलिभरी आइटमलाई यहाँनिर राखिदिएको छु राइट so what we'll be having here inside is that card everything inside this so I'm just naming it as delivery item cover right and yeah inside this we'll be having an image है image को नाम छ यहाँनेरि will be having item.covr passing it as a prop है not this item.covr cover right we'll have a class name of delivery item image and instead of having alt we'll be having item title right if image fails item.title title right this is it and we'll be getting it through the props so passing item here so yeah ctreact.fc for functional component and you should pass any side this so what will we be getting हामी के चाहिँ पाउँछौँ त आइटम्स बाट चाहिँ will be getting interface IP PS props will be having item which is of type any just let's define this as any and just pass here props right now you will be seeing that everything is okay right now here so we have this and after this what will we be having हामी चाहिँ के सक्छौं त भन्दाखेरि अर्को चाहिँ यसको टाइटल है इमेज पछि चाहिँ टाइटल so we'll be creating a div with a delivery item title title and we'll be getting here item title title right so this is what we'll be getting and for the css I'm again going to create going to my css folder here delivery item.css and I'm going to copy all my css from here and just going to paste this and let me see if I have imported okay not imported so import delivery item.css delivery item.css now is have been imported and yeah now let me go to my delivery collections and we have this we don't have next arrow item right now right so for the next arrow what we'll be creating is next arrow component right so this will be having common for all the section as you can see that this arrow is same for all the sections so we'll be creating it inside that section so instead of returning now this we'll be returning that delivery item right delivery item from delivery item so now if you see we are passing and what item as an prop so item will be is item right now if you see we'll be getting our every items so we just need to fix this with our css and that's just it for today so I'll be fixing the css and will show you the css code thank you